and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trish and today is going to be a peachy makeup look. Now you guys, I tried to film this and construction, planes, trains, and automobiles, all of it happened during this video. I'm going to try to put on some ambient background music so you don't really notice it that much, but I just wanted to share a peachy look with you guys. I did not include base makeup because it's the exact same base makeup that I used in my June everyday makeup bag, and I didn't want it to be very repetitive for you, but I just wanted to create a fun peachy look for you guys. So if that is something that interests you, stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe, I'd love it if you join my family here. I post videos every Sunday with a few bonus videos, kind of like what this video is. But without further ado, let's get into this very peachy summertime makeup look. So to start with, let's go ahead and get some color going on this face. I have two products and they're both Makeup Revolution. The first one is going to be the Makeup Revolution in Fortnite. This came out last summer and it's got a bronzer, blush, and highlighter. This blush is very peachy. It's also shimmery, very summertime. And this other one is going to be the Revolution blusher from the Willy Wonka collection. Whoa, it goes flying. This one here is like a bright peach going on there. So one is more subtle, one is more bright. We're gonna see what we got going on. But first of all, let's go ahead and do the bronzer here. All right, now I have been using the same bronzer for a while, so this might go on really pigmented and I might regret choosing this one, but we're gonna find out. And the lighting in here is probably going to change. I do film in a room that has 4 windows going around like this, and it started out rainy today, and now the sun has decided it wants to like go in and out of clouds. So I'm just working with it. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to do a peachy look, kind of want to just sit down and film. I haven't filmed in a while, it seems like, and just wanted to film. All right, so there is that bronzer. I do like that bronzer. It's a little bit more subtle than what I have been going for, but it blends in nicely. I don't think it makes my skin look particularly dirty or, you know, orange. So it's always a good bronzer. If you have this little face palette in your collection, pull it back out. Now let's go in with the blush that is in this here, and we're gonna try it out. I might have to go into the Willy Wonka blush because I've been liking a brighter blush. So let's see what we got going on. This one strand of hair that I decided I wanted to leave down because it was cute is now getting in my way. So we're just gonna tuck that for a second. That's a pretty blush, but it's very subtle. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the Willy Wonka one here, and we're gonna try this one out. Like I said, might be regretting. Woo! That is super pigmented. I'm gonna tap some of that off real quick. We're gonna try this again. I almost feel like this is like a highlighter. Do we see where it's kind of highlighting right there? It's pretty. I don't think I ever used this one on camera. Okay, the back of my hand is really blushed right now. Wow, okay. Now once I apply the blush, I usually just pounce on my nose a couple of times. I'm not a big nose blush person, but I do kind of like it when it has just a little bit of color. So that is my cheeks, and I did go heavy-handed with it, but like I said, I've been liking a really blushed look. Face makeup is where it's at with me. Now this blush right here has a lot of sheen going on with it, but I still think I'm gonna dip into the highlighter just a little bit. I haven't been using a lot of highlighter lately, mostly because I've been doing more glowy blushes, but just a little bit of highlighter on my cheeks. And I say a little and it's like wha-bam and in your face. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere today. And like I said, highlighter is definitely a summertime thing. It kind of mimics sweat, but that sounds bad. But you know, the glowy look that I've been out in the sun having fun look. There we go. That sounds a lot better than mimicking sweat, right? All right, so now that I've got some blush and bronzer on and I'm looking very summertime fun, let's go ahead and pull in some peach eyeshadow. So I have two eyeshadow palettes here. One of them is the good old tried and true Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. We all know what this looks like, but the more I looked at this, the more it didn't really scream like peach summertime for me. So I also have Rude Cosmetics the Roaring 20s Indulgence palette, and this, especially with these shades right here, was screaming more peach for me. So we're going to use both of them today, and I am going to start off by going into the shade right here called Caramelized in the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So does anybody have this palette anymore? Like, I go back and forth on whether or not to declutter it, because I've had some times where I absolutely love this palette, and then there are times where I'm like, it's boring. The shimmers in this, besides Luscious, let me get you zoomed in just a little. The shimmers in this, besides the shade Luscious, are not exactly my idea of shimmers. Now, I do have mature eyelids, so I will say, I do prefer not the indie shadow quality of shimmers. I do prefer a little bit more subtle, just because the indie shadows tend to show a lot of texture on my eyelids, and I do not appreciate that. So I do prefer slightly less shimmery, but I still like the shine. I still am in my eyeshadow phase. I know a lot of people say that eyeshadow phases are over, but I'm still in my eyeshadow phase. I still like eyeshadows. I still put them on every day, even if it's just like one or two shadows. I still love eyeshadow, so I am still in my eyeshadow phase. All right, I'm going to take just a little bit of the shade White Peach right here, and I'm going to blend out the edges where I just completely went ham on that Candied Peach shade. It ended up being a lot more pigmented than what I thought it was going to be. I love that. I love peach shades in the summertime. To me, this whole look is just screaming summer. And even on a day where it's like cloudy and the sun's going in and out and it's been raining, this puts me in a good mood. All right, so now I'm going to go into the shade Summer Yum right here. And I'm going to take kind of like a liner brush like this, and I'm just going to line my upper lashes real quick. Okay, so for the shimmer on my lid today, I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Hot Diggity, and it is in the Indulgence palette from Rude Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna go in with my finger here and tap it on the lid. And this is more of a lighter shimmer, but it has orange and pink in it to make it look like it has different shades. I love this shade in it. And I love Harmony as well, but Harmony pulls a lot more orange depending on the look. I might tap a little bit of that on the outer corner. We'll see what we got. I've literally had planes, trains, and automobiles go by, plus the construction for this video, but I am pressing on. I really want to do this one today. So moving on, I'm going to put Harmony just a little bit in the outer corner, just to give it just a little added oomph. So pretty. This is such a pretty shade. Now the sun is coming out, yay! And that is my peachy look. I'm going to go ahead and finish out this look with the CoverGirl Cleantopia mascara. This is a blue mascara. It's in the shade Ultramarine. So I really do like this mascara when you are trying to make blue eyes pop. For some reason, it really works well for that. You'll have to let me know if you have a different eye color, if it also makes like that, like your eye color pop. I would think it would be really good with hazel eyes and maybe green. I don't know. Would the green and blue be too contrasting, you think? I don't know. Let us know in the comments below if you have tried this. Does it make your eye color pop? Can we tell the difference? It really does make blue eyes pop. All right, so now that we got the eyes done, I will say choosing a lip product was a lot harder. If you guys don't know, I'm a big lip product fan, and I couldn't decide. I really couldn't decide. I have so many lip products, and I was like, what do I choose for a peachy look? Because there are so many options, and I love my lip products. So I think I'm gonna go for, let's try the Essence Brick Road from their new Slim Stick line. This might be too pink, so let's see what we got. I'm gonna grab my mirror. No, not that one. All right, let's try a different one. I do this every morning when I'm getting ready for work. I love lip products. I can do my eye makeup, my base makeup. It doesn't take me any time at all. And then it comes to lip products, and I'm tongue-tied here. I love them all. I'm gonna go ahead and line with the Essence Hugs and Teddies lip liner. And then I think I'm actually going to go with the Glossier Cookie Butter Balm because this definitely has more of a peachy hue to it that I think would look really pretty. And the glossy lips, of course. Perfect. All right, you guys, let me take down my little strand here. So that is my peachy summertime look. I am so excited. I am so ready for today. It's supposed to be 88, beautiful here as soon as the clouds go away from the rain last night, but this is it. Let me know what makeup you guys really think screams summer. Are you guys more peachy people, pink people? Like, what is your summertime color that you just really lean into? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.